Yeah, right. See how this works. Yeah. By the way, this is the desk I have upstairs in the attic. Kind of have to run the AC up here, even though it's freezing outside. Needs to vent in a little bit. Also, Lego bags everywhere. Fine. Pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah, let's see how everything's looking on the YouTube end of things, huh? Oh, look at that. See if we can adjust this a slight bit. And the audio is obviously working. So I'm here, and I'm trying my best. Rob, if you're not here, I'm going to be pretty pissed that you don't show up. Oh, hey, what's up, Rob? I'm glad you showed up. What am I doing here? What's going on? What's wrong? There's something wrong here? The heck? My last audio interface is not available. It's literally right here. It's right here. Well, that ain't right. Unplug it and plug it back in. Yeah, you are here. I can hear you too. Or I read. I read you very well. Oh, yeah, look at that dusty old Switch controller. Switch. Sorry if everything's different and weird. Just gonna throw things away. Yeah, stop bigotry. Oh, here, check this out. Star Trek. I met this lady. She signed the card, right? Nice lady, by the way. Everyone says she's a bitch. She was like, "Oh, that's a very nice card, and I appreciate you." And I told her she was a very amazing actress, and even though it was probably a lie. And then George Takei. Oh my, Spock! Don't do it, Spock. My, oh my, yes. And when he signed this, he was like, "My, that's a very old picture." So yeah. And then I got Star Trek. This is if you've watched was it Deep Space Nine? This was signed by Armin Shimmerman, and he literally said when he signed it, he's like, "This is pretty much what we use on the show. This is like an exact replica of the prop." I had bought it a few hours earlier. I bought the George Takei card, and I came with the Marina Sirtis card. So, just for whatever it's worth. I remember each of these were 3 different Star Trek conventions, and when you go out and you find people who are just having fun in the same stuff, I'm telling you, it's a really cool feeling. Also, Armin Shimmerman, people told me Armin Shimmerman was he was kind of a dick or whatever. I was like, nah, he was really nice to me. He was like, "Man, this is really cool." He's like, "Man, I haven't had one of these in my hand in a few months, right?" And he's like, "Nah, this is exactly what we use on the show." He said maybe the paint was a little bit better, but I've got to tell you, I've had it for freaking 15, 20 years. Rob says, "Well, no sounds." Yeah, I'm working on it. It'll happen. Hold on. Oh, yeah. We all know Rob's here to hang out. Let me add do I have a synthesizer I can add to this? Here's another thing I've done frequently in my life, right? Feel Space 9 was good. Space 9? What? Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine. Well, yeah, there's Quark. He put his friggin' moniker on there. He was like dropping it, drop. Also, I've had a couple drinks. All the drinks that I can have. I can't really cheers out tonight, but I can smoke some rips. So, let's see if I can get a little tray happening. A little tray. Oh, look at that. There's a weed condom. I got a bunch of them. A bunch of these. Just going like, get rid of that. And I'm going to create a software instrument. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a little rusty. I'm a little rusty. What's up? What's your name? Vivi Chow. What's up, Vivi Chow? How you doing? I'm all right. I hope you're doing well too. Also, if you're interested in what I look like, I can tell you right now. You know, it's hard to explain, but like, you know, I'm a dinosaur. Oh my God, I'm a dinosaur. This is what I look like in real life. Yes. No, I'm a person. I'm a real person. This is like, it's a mask. I'm a dinosaur. All right. How much snow you got? We didn't get a lot today. We kind of got mist. We were in the mild band of no snow. So for like 7 or 8 hours, it was like, it said it was snowing, but it wasn't snowing. Speaking of which, I need to get my smoke out. Hold up. The fun. And yeah, I got a bunch of smoke in there. It's a lot of smoke. I get like asked often if like I like show my face. I'm like, yeah. So just playing with the idea is fun. I hope you're doing okay though. Like for real. I know that. I know that it's a little hard to deal with sometimes when I'm so like, absolutely absurd. It's okay though. I've learned to grow and live with it, and most people around me have too. Yeah, I think we got about 3 inches maybe at this point. I'm telling you, that tarp on the front of my truck, man, that's gonna really gonna help. Trust this computer, of course. Why would I not trust my computer? It's on my list of computers. Apple's so backwards, y'all. Alright, anyway, so. Yeah, use it. Go ahead. What? Why am I connected? No. Don't use it. Don't use this. No. Don't use it. Disconnect. What? What? Man. Apple. Alright, it's working. Okay, so. What are we doing? We're doing, sounds like some old school hip hop. Let's do an arpeggio, right? An arpeggiator. What do we bass. Ooh, that sounds a little too. There's a lot of techno stuff. Actually, that kind of works. Hold on. Yeah, let's do, what are we in? C, E, D, E. Like F or something? We're in F. That works. That seems to work a little bit. I need to get rid of that mistake there, and then I need to shift this back a touch. Let's go ahead and quantize all that BS. Quantize to the 8. 8 should do it. Yeah, so as far as Apple, like, the one thing I say about Apple is like, if you are creative, you want to like make movies, or you want to make music, you want to do a mixture of the two. Apple is, when I went to school, this was like the best for it. They still are. It it's a double-edged sword because you can get a lot of the same stuff on like Android stuff, but it's a harder thing to find in some ways, right? Uh, so like it's like I've kind of like lost out on my knowledge for guitar. I really need to go back to it, but like it all starts with like something like this, like strength training, doing 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Actually, I do this one a lot, which is like 4 3 4 3 4 3. You're warning. I'm warning. Matta, what are you warning? What are you warning? What you're warning? Are you warming? Are you warming up? Because that's what I'm doing here. Usually I'm in a garage, but today I am upstairs because it is like -7 degrees Celsius outside, and I'm about to have a bong rip. Bong rip. Pack the bong. Pack it. Also, the only reason you guys get any semblance of what's happening here is because I set up a light. For Rob, by the way, Rob, you're welcome. You know what never sucks? Being here for people. Here, I can turn a little bit and show you a little bit more. Maybe it's hard because I have like limited stuff. Oh, here's some of my chits. It's like, look at those. Look at those. I made a glue. I make them into artwork. They're all over the place. It's a Hot Wheels dude riding a friggin' Halo motorcycle. All I'm saying is, like, I got a lot of shit around here. How can I prove that? Can I prove that to you? I've got a lot of shit around here. I have a Wii wheel. And funny enough, it's not like your regular standard fare Wii wheel. It's like a late model one. It's like the black one. It's like, why do I have it? Hold on. I gotta smoke this piece. Hold on. I gotta smoke a piece. Well, thank you too. It's kind of amazing how you and I have turned that joke or that one fucking moment into a running joke. Oh yeah, and I got some mini discs. Look at these. Y'all remember mini discs? No one remembers mini discs. This is the entire Filter album. I remember I bought the CD and I recorded it here and I did all the writing on there when I was a kid. Think about that. I got, here's Bobby Digital. Bobby Digital. The Wizza, I should say. Is there no one here? That's all right. Here's Eminem, the Slim Shady LP. Because you'd buy the CD and then you'd make your own mini disc copy. And then you play the song by accident. But I do have some other mini discs kicking around here. Hold on. I've got, what do I got? I got these ones right here. An actual mini disc container. I got some Metallica. I've got, I don't know what that is. I've got Shed Your Skin, which is like a mixtape. No Clue. I do have a player around here. Metallica, the Black Album, obviously, because it's all black. Oh, hey, here's a hand-drawn version of the Battle for Los Angeles that I did when I was a kid. I drew that when I was a kid, y'all. Like, this has been in my life since I was a kid. I remember there was at the time there was like a Napster CD, Eminem, and we all called it fucking crazy. So, and then the Organics. This is a very disputed disc in my life. People have told me to destroy it or whatever, and I probably won't. Somewhere here in the history of everything. Yeah, you remember mini discs? Yeah. Oh, speaking of mini discs, Rob. Okay. Corn. Right? No Clue. It's probably got something good on it. What is this? This is Shit I Got. Shit I Got. It's hard to read, but it says Shit I Got. Probably a mixtape. Dr. Dre, 2001. Remember that one? The Hard and Heavy, that was like a compilation, late 2000s, early 2000s. Oh, here's literally Korn, Follow the Leader, with the sticker from the CD on there. Think about that. Yeah, man, that's Cypress Hill, Black Sunday, great album. Rage Against the Machine, Evil Empire. And I've taken some real thought about what were we raging against when we were raging against the machine. Exactly what's happening in the country right now. Coal Chamber, Big Truck, more Filter. I like Filter a whole lot. Filter is one of my favorite like kind of groups, bands. Biohazard, State of the World, still a good album. Holy shit. Wu-Tang. This is what is this? Enter the Wu-Tang. And of course, you know, hand-drawn labels, right? Like, come on. Like, I remember when I found out that I could like print labels for like tapes, it was a game changer. And there was no such like setup or program for anything for these things. But I still have a butt ton of this stuff. Old mini discs, old like just mixtapes, things that I love, music I love. You know what I'm saying, right? It's like, okay, growing up with floppy disks, this was like a natural thing for me, right? Like this, like a nice cartridge, I was very happy with. And I got the player kicking around here somewhere, I just don't know exactly where it is. And of course, it all fits into this Sony branded case, right? That holds only mini discs. It's only designed to hold mini discs, right? So, by the way, any of that you put into your videos, I'm fine with. It's not bad. Not bad. Probably should write a second half to that, but I'll figure that out later. Let's do something like high pitched something sounding, huh? You know, like some sort of friggin' chords, huh? Chords? What up? What up, JT? JT. Also, for anyone out there looking for nostalgia, oh yeah. Also, you can see I got like a Johnny Cash up there. I got Reservoir Dogs. I think can I reflect the Johnny Cash? No, it's all right. It's fine. But look at that. That's a DS Lite. Yeah, and it's dusty. I'll admit it. Piano black keys, y'all. Piano black keys. Lord for the Lord has arrived. You probably cut that down a bit. So JT, how you doing? You doing all right? Anyway, that's the perfect. It's like, you know, it's like today in science in the 1980s. It's like -12 Celsius. Yeah. Well, it's like so. The only reason I'm actually doing this, right? You have 2 wood stoves rolling. Shiz. So the only reason I'm doing this, right, is because it's like 60 degrees up here in the attic, and it's much easier to deal with. It's much easier to deal with than the garage. The garage was. I'm gonna be real. It was painful to sit in that garage. It was not like. No, it was no. It was definitely a 0, a no. And then I was like, well, what if I brought up Grogu and I precariously put the iPad on on things, right? You know, the whole point is like, yeah, if there's a will, there's a way, right? If there's a will, there's an A, right? Here, Rob, here's like, everyone should check out Rob. He comes from the 1980s. Everyone should go and check him out. He talks about knives and stuff. stuff, yeah. Did you post a video with them recently? I think that's good right there. Hold on. Ain't bad. Hold on, let's roll that back for a sec. Hold on. Unfortunately, JT, as much as I remember from my days like learning piano, I don't remember much of it anymore. And there's a good reason behind that. Because I got better at what's going on here? Was that the gain too high? I'm getting pops and clicks. What's happening? It's not bad though. No, as much as I remember from like music lessons, like none of it really works on my hands anymore. Because like, if you want to erase muscle memory, here's how you do it: with like a multi-tool, with like an oscillating multi-tool. Because that killed my friggin' coordination for all of this shit. But I'm trying to get back. Actually, I would like to do right, like because I have it all in my brain. The problem is like connecting the things that I think to these hands, right? These gnarled hands. Vibritis, yeah, essentially, in many ways. It kind of like erases, like, because like when your hand's vibrating, you have to make like big movements, but they have to be like very specific to make them work. I don't know how to explain that any better. It's like when you're cutting into something and you're like, you gotta have to like have a control like hand. It's like shooting a gun almost, but it's like in slow motion. I don't know how to explain it. Vibritis kind of makes it like sound like, cause here, like I can like I have it in my brain, right? Like I have something in my brain, right? Where am I at? I've got something. My hands just don't work right any fucking more. Like I can do it. It's just like. Like I know where my hands go. Sometimes it's just like hard to just remember the songs and like. Yeah, I'm trying to do like a song I used to know from like Final Fantasy VII. And that's what sucks about getting old. It's like I have no choice but to remember almost every conversation or everything that I've ever heard or seen. And like what happens is like it's not that I forget, it's that shit gets buried. And then I need to like bring it back up eventually, right? Music opens the world. Like, here's the thing: is like I'd love to just sit here and produce music for idiots who can't fucking write anything. Because where's a good fucking? Hold on. Let's do a. Do I have a piano here? For God's sakes, I gotta have 10 million pianos. Where's a Steinway? Yeah. I have ideas in my head that like need to come out. That's a little riff that I've been kind of working on for years. Like a bunch of things that I've got like in my head. It's just hard to like spend time to sit here to just do it. As much as like, oh nice. The first time anyone told me I had potential is I sat down at a piano and I just literally did this. It's like, that, right? And someone was like, hey, you're pretty good at that. I was like, I've never played a piano in my life. And they're like, really? Try 2 keys at once. I was like, oh, cool. And I took a few lessons. I didn't really like stick to it. I actually moved to karate. Like, I saw a video today. It was like, so what type of ADHD or what type of autism do you have? The kind where I can never like really stick to something and I just follow things, right? Yeah, dude, my hands are just fucking dumb hands, bro. It's not mad skills, just enough skills to get by and to have a good conversation with people. And they're like, how'd you do that? You know, I'm still not entirely sure, but that's okay. I think I do need to probably turn that down a little bit. It's 95. It's bugging the shit out of me. Let's go for 90. Way better. You know, making music, I have a lot of songs. Hold on, let me do this one here. Let me save this. Let's call it it's 90s rape. Fucking A, man. Rob, you're alright. Let's call it Rob Rap 1990. Rob Rap 1990. Okay. See if I can pull up some of the old ones that I did. Because there's like I had an issue here where like everything got like blown out and we did the like yeah, hold on. I've got here's show the window. Oh no, I see what my problem is. Hold on. Hold on. Got it. Open? Yeah, see. Well, I used to be a rapper. It's the wages of sin. You practice like a discipline, a shit-eating grin. From the evil within, they poison us when we drink the saccharin. Yeah, some shit, dude. Here's one of the older songs that I did. And there's actually like all these vocal recordings. And that's actually the sound you hear. So if you're wondering, that's just my backyard during the summer. That's what that sounds like. So, I mean, frying crickets. Well, I can take that out, right? Like, I can mute those. Also, let me just check this. Probably a little loud, isn't it? Anyway, I've been working for years on stuff. I've sold a couple songs to video games and shit, and nothing's ever done anything. I still see like a nickel or two pop in on my my PayPal here and there from them, maybe 10 cents. I'm happy to have them. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can find something that's. I mean, that's a really good track, honestly. But I also had to start over again, right? Like, this one's not bad. I don't think I close it. Pretty sure this is decent. Oh yeah. I mean, so like, my philosophy for making music is I probably never make a song that's actually for me to sing on, right? So like I don't know, like something like this, like I don't know if I could be the guy who actually sang on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I might muddle through it or figure it out, but like I don't know. It's when I know that there's something for me, dude. I try to go after it. The hard part is like is like I kind of live in like a very quiet part of the world in America, so like I often don't get the opportunity to have someone like who's talented, more talented, someone who could like because like talent is relative, okay? Like as much as like I'm happy to be like yeah, like I have talents and stuff. Talents and experience are two different things. You know, it's like your talent is only as good as your experience, and your experience is way better than your talent. I don't know how to explain that. It's like, wow, look at that. You know what that is? That is the taxi cab from Back to the Future 2. That's how old I am, y'all. I have a micro machine of the taxi cab from Back to the Future 2. Let's put that right there. It's okay. Getting old should be done gracefully, and people should just remember that nothing is like infinite, right? Nothing will ever be infinite, except for maybe the universe, the world, everything that's happening around us, but not us, because tomorrow is essentially going to be tomorrow, whether or not we're around or not. You know, I said work hard for myself. Yeah, well, so that's the thing. Is like I have songs for everyone. I just need to get connected up with certain people, and the problem is connecting up with certain people is not always the best thing for me because I find out that those people are not always the best people to to hang out with, kind of a deal. I don't know. I don't even know what this is called. Wall meat. Ooh, I know what this is now. No, this is not bad. I think. I think most things I do is not bad. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you can hear. It's called wall meat because it reminds me of like Castlevania. Like, honestly, that's the rap I do on it. Be like, yeah, I'm in this house, it's all crazy. I'm spending my time doing something Patrick Swayze, something yakety yak. I'm gonna attack the wall and get me the wall meat. Get some heat, get some help, some shit like that, right? Like, I haven't rapped in years either. Like, so just remember, like, anything I do here is privileged information. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's called wall meat specifically because it's my favorite thing to like quote when someone talks about Castlevania. Like, I'll literally put like wall meat and then a wall or a brick or something and then meat. Yeah, it's fun stuff. Every knee shall bow, surely they will get their reward. Man, I can barely even get onto one knee right now, man. It's great. Although if I needed to, I would certainly bow down. I'm just saying, can we do that tomorrow or the next day? So what do we got? I've got a song here called Stupid. Let's see how stupid it sounds, huh? You close this, huh? Save it, go ahead. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is stupid. I know this. You know why it's stupid? Because I didn't write a lick of it. I mean, it's not bad. It's just written by AI. Yeah, I'm not into it. I think he even deleted the drums. The only thing I use usually is drums to find the rhythm. It's good. It's not bad. But the bass player and the keyboard guy, they're not playing the same rhythms together. It's AI is stupid. That's why I call it stupid. One day it'll be not stupid, and I think it'll take one of us idiot geniuses to fucking upload our fucking eyeballs and like brain into a fucking tube and then run the AI, I guess. Go out on the ice. My whole property is solid 4 inches ice. Yeah, dude. It's called getting old, Rob. Rob, you should know you're getting old too, aren't you? What's this one? This one's called A Rising Tide. I always put a big intro just in case someone like out there wants something. Oh, this is not bad. Yeah, got the lo-fi deal, right? Mister. I'm not in the garage. It's way too cold. It's like, even with the heater running, I think it's like, I think 26 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Which is like not tenable. So today we're kind of sitting here like fudging with my desk. Oh yeah, I'm for sure. No, I'm for sure. You're for sure. I'm for sure too. I'm also going through some old songs that I've written. Honestly, like the mission statement for the channel was always like, this is a channel about me, right? I'm the one who follows everything. The things I stick with are the things that I don't talk about the most. Like art, I'll talk to you about any day. But music, I'm a little more guarded about. So, like I said, privileged information. Half Dead EDC, what is up, my brother? Brother. Dude, I literally got a friggin' message from someone, Price Anderson, said, you're like the realest bro I know. I was like, aw. Thank you. Holy shit. I was like, keep it real then, right? Anything you say, different sounds. This is the name of this beat. That's actually the Micro Machines. That's the taxi cab from Back to the Future 2. That old Biff took to steal the time machine. Ooh. Oh shit. It's like a love song. Bitch, I'm gonna take you into my back room. I'm gonna take care of you. Gonna do everything except go down on you. Yeah, it's more me too. It's more to me. Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, and I appreciate you saying that, Half Dead EDC. I appreciate you. I appreciate like every moment you're ever doing anything. I know life's busy. I wish I had more time to do shit like this. But like I'm telling you, here, there you go. It's that hook, man. It's that hook. Yeah. It's good. I think I might say like anything you say, like was the name of the song. I might have wrote some lyrics for it too. The hard part is remembering exactly. The part was legendary. Someone out there has got to friggin' send that to a guy you know who does like remixes on YouTube. It will go public after all of this is done. And I know I've got a couple remixes of that specific one. So we'll save those for another day. Here's one called 8 E's. It's literally 8, A-T-E, and then E's. Literally a line of E's with an apostrophe S. So let's see how 8 E's it is. Yeah, that is a bit 80s-ish, right? Yeah. What is this, like, I don't know, you fucking, like, you're like in a buddy cop movie or something. That's all I'm saying. There's something good in everything I do here. Like, I try my best to, like, keep it in my brain and never let it out, but, like, I have this, like, huge problem where I just do this shit all the time. Like, I actually took time off from doing this, right? I took time off from this shit, right? Here's one called Bump Bip a Dip Dip. A Pip Dip. Bump Bip. God, man. I gotta. I mean, maybe I should just start numbering them, right? Would be a little bit better. But, like, if someone's like, yo, man, I want something that sounds all like bomb bip dip dip, right? I'd be like, well, let me see if I got something. That's what I'm saying. And then he'd be like, yeah, bitch, bomb bit dip dip dip. Right, like that kind of thing, right? I think that's exactly what I was thinking when I named it, now that I think about it. Also, like I said, I took months. I took, like, probably a year or so off from doing this, right? Nothing's gonna be perfect, okay? Like, there's gonna be really good stuff. There's gonna be really bad stuff, right? It's the best part. Here's one called Machine Learning that makes me interested. Someone said, Rob said, that's the beat right there. That's the beat right there. Ooh, this looks like a full-fledged song. Let's see. Ooh, it's got some ambience. Oh, shit. No, I know what this is. It's like a pushy rap song. I don't know, the way I envision this one is like, it's a nice day, everything's great, and all of a sudden, shit just starts going the other direction. And as, like, the rap goes, the song and the day, the story of the day just escalates over and over again, and like, every time it starts pushing up a little bit more, you just get more and more angry, you know, like, that kind of idea. And then, like, you know, I don't know, figure out, like, a way to write that in a way that really sets it up, pushes it all. Like I said, like, music is the hardest art that I've ever tried to go after. Yeah, because it just, like, it's like, dude, that's like fucking, like, 30 seconds. That's a lot of, it's like eighth and 30 seconds, like a shit ton of friggin' beat work there. It's a lot to comprehend. And then here's the thing is I always tend to, like, make beats that people are like, yo, man, that's a piece of shit beat. And I was like, that's because you can't rhyme or rap over anything, bro. I don't know. It's like, I think I have one that's called This Makes Me Sick. Let me see if I have it. No, I don't. It's not in here. It's because it got lost. Some don't get a hook. That's a cool name for it. hit the Aphex Twin snare button. Yeah, no, that's 100% what I did in that last song. Like, that's the whole point. Is, like, by the way, Aphex Twin's a great freaking. That's a great freaking reference. That guy. This is the first time I ever, like, literally, like, something, you know, like something visceral and hardcore, just like riffing, you know, the world to pieces. It's called Working Day Die. Let's see what this is, huh? Turn that loop off. Oh, that's nice. See, like, my friends accuse me of doing a shit ton of lo-fi, and I'm like, fine, you got a problem with that? You literally just put this out and gonna do like a sleep mix. You know, like lo-fi beats to sleep to, or to like work to or something. You know, like that kind of shit. You know what I'm trying to get after though? It's like people ask me shit like, so what do you do for a living? And I was like, a lot of things, right? Like a lot of things. So like, I don't make a lot of money at this, but like, it's still something I count as income. I gotta step away for just a second. Hold on, just get a text. Yeah, take the pee also. And I want to double check the sound. So I'll be right back. Briefly. Over here. Yeah. Yes. So, sorry about that. Alright. It's inevitable. What's inevitable? Thanos. Actually, it's peeing. It's literally peeing. It's literally peeing. That's what it is. It's inevitable. Double check. Peeing. Double check. Peeing. Still working fine. All right. So, and in hindsight, I probably should have left a beat running whilst walking away. At least some hold music or something here. You know, I'm just saying. Come on. Like, what? You know, what am I doing, right? All right. Let's look at something that I haven't looked at. What's this called? This is Fivback. Let's try that one. See what that is. Jackie of all trades. Jackie. All right, let's try this one, huh? Ah, come on. Is this not? Is it doing it to me? Hold on. Two things. One. Two. And then avoid the pop and crackle. What's going on here? This was working a second ago. Try that again. Just got Birchwood Casey aluminum black touch-up pen marker. You didn't know what they existed. I don't even know exactly what that is. Like a black paint, like black paint touch, like, or like steel blackener, or what are you talking about? Like for scraped on blackened metal and stuff. Oh yeah, and you're gonna learn pretty quickly. I do like just frivolously do a bunch of 80s sounding things. Yeah, re-anodized black aluminum. Yeah. It's not. Yeah, I got you. I know what you're talking about. not bad. It's not bad. Let me turn it down. The problem is, like, I need to get it all set up around here so that, like, I can just have a stream with, like, a camera or something maybe, and this will all run through the stream and people can just hear it. But, you know, money, time, all that, right? Yeah. It's a non-corrosive. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Dude, I've got a buddy who does, like, a lot of, like, restoration and, like, shit like that. I keep telling him you should do, like, a YouTube channel. Oh, yeah. It's got a little... Yeah, it's got a little thing in it. I like it. It's cool. Cool. It's like a little squeaky harp in it. It's really nice. I don't know, the whole idea of, like, when you write a song, right, like, the beat can be the same, okay? Like, if I have a drummer and I can record the drummer and I can just get, like, his vibe and I can get him to kind of do, and I can cut out things certain places, I can get him there. If I have, like, a keyboard player, then they have every right to use the arpeggiator or whatever to recreate what I'm doing, whatever, however they would like to. But the whole point of this is, like, there's a small thing that runs through it, and here's the sound, right? It's solo. Let me solo this, right? And here's one of my favorite parts of it. It's right here. Just little dotty things, right? And it pushes up. I don't know, just like when I tell people, like you know, painting a picture, right, is easy when I talk about writing a song, because writing a song is painting a picture with your ears, right? So it's like, and then, like, people have told me, like, I've been told, like, I'm a shit musician by, like, you know, dudes who are, like, fucking, like, whoever the fuck, right? And I'm like, dude, I don't care, right? Like, it's an expression of who I am as a person. I don't understand why, like, musicians specifically need to be so, like pushy and, like, you know, upset about the world in their own crazy ways. I don't know how to explain that any better, but, you know, I'm saying, like, I write a loop. I don't hear something in this, but someone out there might be like, dude, I want to buy that beat because I'd really like for you to expand on that, right? You know, like, because the one thing I miss about the world is, like, that we lost in COVID was that I used to go out, I used to, like, play live shows locally, I used to do shit like that. All of it's torn down now. Wow, this is a 4/4 beat too. Dang, okay, so, wow, this is pretty interesting. We could sit here and go, hold on, let me pull that back a little bit. I had a bong smoke, hold on. But let me see if I can read the chat real quick, hold on. Wait. I can turn it down a little bit. Hold on. I think it's at 60 BPM, bro. Yeah, it's at 60 beats per second. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, we got Half Dead. EDC loves the music. He loves the beat. He on the beat. It's like, it's hard to rap over it. Because it's 60, you don't know where it's at. That's 60 BPM. That's drumming in like the 30 seconds or the 64th range. It's supposed to be like this, more like 1, 2, 3. I can't see this, that, or these. Something, you know, like that. It's supposed to have like a slower rapper over it. It's hard to explain, right? When I write some things, like it's never intended for me. It's intended for the right person who like, you know, like what, the fucking glass slipper fucking rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a producer, right? I used to be a rapper. I just don't like rapping much anymore. It's really what it is. It takes a lot for me to actually want to do that. You know, like, because when someone's like, oh, you used to be a rapper, I'd be like, yeah, I used to be a rapper here. You know, the rap that no one's ever heard. It's the wages of sin. You practice like a discipline, a shit-eating grin from the evil within. It poisons us when we drink the saccharin. The skin peels where it's thick and where it's thin. It's a race to win wealth from when it all begins to when it ends. The tin men play the violin till you're till you're laying next to your kin. Like that shit. That's the shit that I usually do. And Danny Carey, man. It's no, I can tell you, like it was literally 60. Because what I'll do is I'll turn the tempo all the way down and I'll fill that fucking drum up with as much as I can do. There you go. Let me tell you a story about a man named Mr. Numbers. Mr. Numbers came to my stream one day and stole my ball and rolled into his yard rightfully. Now I'm out for blood. Mr. Numbers, I'm coming to get you. And I also want every single one of my 28 balls back. That's right. It's like, trust me when I say, like, everything's got a place on the scale of what I would do on an album if I had to put one together. And I just don't have the time to put one together. So, like, when people say, like, why do I ask people to subscribe? It's because if I had more time, I'd do shit like this. You get what I'm saying? I just sit here and enjoy my life. But I can't really do that anymore because it's always about, like, it's a race to win wealth. From when it all begins to when it ends. The 10 men play the violin till you're buried next to your kin. That kind of shit. Robot Man. What does Robot Man sound like? Close this. Don't save it. Let's go for Robot Man. Gravit Train video music. Yeah, hey. No, like, this is my point. Is like, at the very least, I have, like, decent enough taste. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I know what this It's a good example of that. I got good taste. They're all autoplay. None of that is me there. It's like a quiet little nod to the fact that I didn't write any of that. It's why it sounds the way it does. But here, since we're talking about music and stuff, don't save. Can actually just load up my music. No, not Safari. Let's do Finder. Pull this over here. Ooh, here's This Makes Me Sick. Start listening. Thanks. Is it not going to work? I guess it's not going to work. Great. Whoa. See, I could have played that when I was... Alright, hold on. Yeah, This Makes Me Sick. Because this is a 6/8 beat. And only a real rapper could ever rap on this. And I'd like to rap on it right now, but I can't because, like, I know how to, I'm intimidated by my own music sometimes. Think about that one first. Right? It's like... But, so here's something I wrote back in the day a long time ago. This is a Goondock Saints song. So, guitars by my buddy Rush. Oh, no, like, that's the whole point, is like... push yourself to a point of excellence, to just try every day to do something new, that's how you get stuff like that. You never give up and you never give in. As Tim Allen in Galaxy Quest said. That's cool. I might even have some lyrics over it. No. I know that there's one that's not out. Let's see if we can search for it. The One-Legged Grasshopper. So I wrote this, God, 20 years ago, and my best friend Z3, he did the lyrics on it, so there's going to be some lyrics to sing. Dude, what he did was so good, I just didn't think I could hold a candle to it. And I was like, dude, just write the fucking shit and write it, and it's your song now.
It's the one-legged grasshopper, never stopping until the top of the hill with the purpose of Bill and a surplus of skill. So he's working it still with the will that never gives up. So watch him jump, see him evolving in slumps, but most niggas are chumps. Or the bump in the road slows you down, I suppose. You just pose and then hope for the best. If you show no respect, then you go with a present. It's a test of the character.
I need to put it out on the Boondock Saints too.
In the hand doesn't make you a man, but having a battle plan when the shit hits a fan keeps it damage to a minimum. When living in oblivion and wishing all you want doesn't change what's in front of you. Going through the fire to survive and inspire.
But yeah, there's a song that's unreleased. It's got to come out soon. And then I could probably also put out, there's one that no one's ever really heard. It's called Trouble Man. It's called Trouble Man. It's from, that's the shit right there. Yeah. Well, like, yeah, there we go. Trouble.
This life is full of trouble. McFerrin said you would make it double if you worry, and things will come in due time. The sign of the times is that third and dead rhymes in apocalyptic tone times 10. The dead haunt me in my life when I'm out of my head, but I'm not hot under sheets. The paperwork eats away at my fingertips. It rips the skin and blood pours from within. It's the liquid of sin that I share with my kin, and it's thicker than water and the wind blows over a god, and trouble is him, cause
I love this song. This is so good. I didn't write the beat, someone else produced it. That's why I'm good rapping on it.
this life is nothing but trouble, and nobody takes a stand. So take my hand to that promised land where I can save you in the place of truth. Taken in my youth, I can't peruse the proof or interrogate any group, cause it's the crew, and I'm in trouble with the true, cause it's something I can't use to call a ceasefire truce. And life can be more than trouble, but nobody understands.
It's full of trouble.
Z3's
Bubble
better.
burst and it hurts. What's the point of rushing right back to work? Hermit in my room, consumed, secluded means I need nobody to love me, nobody to touch me, nobody to fuck me up and tell me that's tough. See,
Yeah, he's good. Well, I sound like ICP. It's something I can't escape.
suffered enough in the past. That's why it's sad that this probably won't last. I've asked for answers that were met with more questions. I'm starting to suspect the tension is a blessing. I'm resting right here with a beer, it's for the best. With a message and text, here's a list of regrets.
Got another one. Yeah, that's a good song. Like I said, I literally no work on that one. And here's another one that I did literally no work on too.
Provoking thoughts into fruition, conditioning hopes. Another jest that ruins his jokes. So
Yeah.
fans are choking on the light bulbs, despite a slight cold molded the future in his crinkled hands.
That's my buddy Phil.
Reprimand, shifting sands without a struggle. Troubles multiply, alliance for defiance, and just trying to supply some Superfly into this frying rock of soil and water that's getting hotter and hotter.
This guy's really good at shit. Plus, I literally talked to him yesterday. I said I gotta release this stuff, so he needs to send me his ASCAP number and stuff. You know, no, like, okay, so Rob, here's the deal. It's like, here's like, my buddy Phil. He's such a snob, right? And he's like, the one thing that I always come back to when I listen to that old stuff is that it's really good sounding. I was like, yeah, I know, because you taught me to fucking be a good engineer, right? It's like, I can't say, like, no, like this and that, you know? Like, it's because you taught me to fucking care about how the music sounds. To capture the fucking, to capture everything correctly. You get what I'm saying? You know, like, I know I have a song that I've written that I can probably never work on again until I find someone else to work on it with. It's fully written. I just need to, like, get it worked out, like, musically. It's hard to explain. What am I looking for? Do I have music? Let's go for what's here. What's here? This is hooked up one. Go backwards. No. Recent applications downloads. Desktop documents. No. Where's my? There it is. Backup hard drive. Sweet. Come on, wake up. Thank you. All right. Let's go. Where's HHN? So let's go back a little bit further. Hitchhikers. This is the stuff I have to. Does paint stripper remove powder coat? It should.
No tones with rage,
But it
wisdom
can
of
if you
sages
leave it
on
on there
an
long enough, I
animate
believe.
page. Stages are set. The flow rate, initiating, understated, hated on yet predated, soon evaporated into space, erasing taste straight out of mandibles. Amples are falling faster from the sky, trying coyote to ugly ducklings will hatch and catch dirty looks, books scratching for snatch, latching up to momentarily, warily justify a sober glance into the stick, boiled, toiled, soiled in trouble, lost up in the rubble, puzzle pieces turn to pieces, releases, unleashing raps, past, split, equally travel, gavels fall too far from Babylon, but babbling onward.
I mean, technically, if you leave any caustic shit on something long enough, it will rip through whatever's on there. Let's see if I can find my hold on, I got it loaded up into the actual. Let's see if I can find my verse.
Raps, past, split, equally,
Speaker prose is lyrical, snow stand.
Damn, that's me. I was like 20 years old.
Off dive stripe for crest uniforms, conforms to a national standard like British banter.
Yeah, all this gotta come out eventually.
Chords get tripped upon. The mind crank thought, but it all falls.
We did a four song EP, right? And we got like one song played on the radio. It wasn't anything special, but I told him, like, I told Phil, like, we need to put out this song.
miscellaneous
I hope people can hear it right, okay?
nourishing various grasses,
Diamonds in my chat, diamonds in my chat.
layer hating on the masses,
Diamonds,
miscellaneous gases,
diamonds.
fogging up my glasses, miscellaneous gases,
I hope you can hear that.
contradict infectious conceptual
Yeah, it's hard.
in plain sight, overnight suburbanite stalactites hanging over said looking glass, in gaseous state, deflate awaiting consequence, and going on, upon a certain hour, thunder showers tend to pour through the floor, and also ceiling, concealing a certain smell, feeling rough as hell, and folded over as it blended, which ended any hopes of touching floor. Miscellaneous gases, nourishing various grasses, miscellaneous gases, layer hating on the masses, miscellaneous gases, fogging up my glasses, miscellaneous gases.
Noble gas past and low, and behold the slow snow bask in a neon glow. Would you
Man.
be crow and glow? Grab a backhoe, never hello, John Doe. Are you Eskimo, son of Crusoe? Play domino, two hearts contend. Spent on the UFO, megalomaniac for fellatio, no seismo.
pro, semi-pro to a pro.
Damn. See, this is the thing. You go back to listen to something you did when you were like fucking 19 or 20 years old, and you're like, what the fuck, man? But I gotta say, like, I'm pretty proud of pretty much everything we did here, right? Like, there's a lot of really good songs on this. Oh, Big Monitor, yeah. Sounds like Linkin Park. Well, like, that's the thing is so when we were working on stuff, we would take, like, I would take inspiration from, like, pop music and, like, heavy metal, whereas Phil was taking, like, shit from the underground, and Z3 was taking, like, his inspiration from fucking, like Alice in Chains and, like, fucking, like, rock music and shit. And, like, the whole point is, like, you know, like, eventually you get to a point where everything kind of makes sense as a band. This is why, like, all this music and all the stuff on my channel and all of the stuff on the other channel, Goondock Saints, are all kind of different kind of deal, right? Like, it's like a different feeling for everything that we did during that time. Oh, hey, check this out. There you go. That's an authentic 1990s piece of paper. And what is in here? A Woodstock 94 dog tag. Oh, yeah. Socrates. And no, I did not attend it. I did buy this and a comic book off of MTV. I know you like Alice in Chains and Linkin Park, Rob. Like, Linkin Park was hard for me to listen to. Like a lot of things, like Nirvana was hard to listen to for a while. When I was growing up, especially. Like, I was 14 when that shit happened. Oh, hey, look, here's the Force Awakens DVD and Blu-ray. I need to put that back in its case, don't I? And I got sandpaper. Why do I have sandpaper on my desk? You know what? Whatever. I do also have bags of picks. Here's my big bass picks. I'm one of the few people who actually use a bass pick. Oh, here's a 3D pen heart. Look at that. 3D pen. I don't know if you ever used a 3D pen. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. They need to bring back Ozfest. That's not a bad idea. I'd go to an Ozfest. Yeah, like here's a box for Chibi Robo Splash, Ziplash or whatever. Yeah, Ziplash for. Yeah. Just kicking around here. I got here my favorite Nerf gun I think I've ever had is this guy. It's like a pistol shotgun, and it takes these shells. And what I'm doing is I have like 100 of these things, and I got like literally like here, hold on. I got like 100 of these things. See, and I'm taking them apart and I'm putting them all back together, and I'm getting rid of the little pegs inside them so that they can take like 6 shots instead of 3. And yeah, and I also have one that doesn't have this on it, and I have a bandolier that'll hold these. But the idea is like to pull it back and it shoots 3 shots. So, yeah. I think his wife is talking about doing it. Well, I mean, share alike. There you go. Check this out. Here's some a Game Boy Advance action. That's a classic one. I don't know what game is in here. And don't take it out. Don't take it out. Just turn it on. What game is in it? Licensed by Nintendo. So auto what? Konami. The hell? Frogger's Adventures 2. Yeah, it's kind of hard to read that. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Konami made that game. What? I don't miss bad non-backlit screens. Like I said, I also have like here's a DS. I'm pretty sure it needs to be charged. What game's in here? Ooh, Tetris DS. This is a good one. That's a good version of Tetris. And then I have a... Hold on. This is a DS Lite, I think. DSi. What game is in this? Both of them need a charge. Tomb Raider Legacy. Shows you what I was playing about 2 years ago. Like I said, I took time off from all of this music stuff. I need to put a bunch of this stuff out. You know, like, I don't know. I have at least, so let me count back. I've got Strictly Bizarro. I've got the freebie. I've got 7.5, and I've got other. What's other? Dread Hikers. Oh, that's right.
This is the story.
Yeah. Wow.
This is the story.
Okay. It seems we're never up to shit, but smoking dope and eating cheese and easing back from being Bible belted from a mile away. Slaying these demons, it seems the cause of this demon is gleaming teeth that televangelists damage all social analects. This dialect, no means of disrespect to all my crackers. Slackers in the face of all hell, dwelling in stew pots. Arms reach, preaching old rage against machines, not catching the scheme, still dreaming of a simple happiness. Why?
What a weird song.
Too hot it boils over and toil entries cling to these ideals. Appeals to the mind, divine rhyme, time, my line, your line, sign language, slang, hang with this brother, smother your baby lady, maybe $1 today, make freight.
So this may be one of the oldest songs I have, honestly. I think Strictly Bizarro came out, and then we did this thing with this guy named Mike Pickle D. His name was Mike Dill.
This price is like the MasterCard. Scarred, either disabled like
Yeah.
a retard. Barred from reaching
This
the
has
star.
B in it.
Cause you leave disturbed as we swerve, blowing
And
your nerves, yo.
Pickle
So
D.
listen up with this brand new collabo. DKC the hikers, long stars like Rambo.
He was pretty cool about it. Also, like, I'm saying, like, so it's something I love and I want to do again. It's just like, you know, that's funny. I mean, like, show up and be like, you know, you got to pay and be like, beep, beep, beep. That's Frogger Adventures too. That'll pay for everything, you know. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea. But if I don't have the time to make music or do the things I love, then I'm telling you, I'm not gonna have the time to do that. Numbers. Mister, can I have my ball back? And also me watch. I can't keep track of time since you stolen it. By the way, that's a joke. You haven't stolen my watch. You do have my ball, though. I would really like my ball back. Or at least to meet up at Göbekli Tepe or Baalbek in Syria, so we can fight it over. Why I oughta. Or we could just like hang out, like you'd meet like halfway here in the country. I don't know. And then you know, a fight is not guaranteed from that one. If you don't have the ball, it's okay. I'm pretty sure you've already given it to someone else who appreciates it more than I do. But no, like I said, like I love to make music. It's hard to find any time at all to do anything anymore, and the fact that I spend kind of extending ball retriever handy. Oh, jeez. He's hitting me with the extended ball retriever. He literally hit me over the head with it a couple times, seemingly. Hey, what is this? Disco. Slow. Let's go really fast. Holiday Road, Holiday Road. No, I was kidding. Looking for like Run DMC. Backstreet Level with a Southern Medina covers and Southern. No, we gotta go up a little, right? 86. Plus, I don't really like the sound of that kid. By the way, I'm doing it right now, guys. I found the time to do it. Bourgeois, bougie. Where am I at? Come on, I'm missing something here. Where's the drop down? Come on. What? There's a window missing. No. What? Drummer? What? Quick. No. Aha. Okay. Sorry. They've updated this program. There we go. I like that a little bit more punchy. Alright, let's try something dumb. Let's do this. Software. Let's do piano. I'm here. I'm getting a seltzer. Diamonds, I'm glad you showed up. Like I said, I'm rusty. I've been out the game. I take years off from doing this shit for a reason. The hardest work I've ever done in my life is to write music. I'll be honest, I've broken my back, and even that's easier. Dig that hole. Fuck yeah, I can do that easy, right? It's just but to sit here and to plan every note as if it was something you had thought out for years and years, or just spontaneously playing something. It's just, I don't know, it's hard to explain, shit. Rarely do I find myself kind of utterly speechless. And that's why music exists, by the way. It's why I love it still. That's why it's a part of my existence. And why I'm wondering where my pedal is. Look at that. Look at this. Ha ha. Ooh la la. I was wondering where this was. Fudge cakes. Okay, we're finally doing it. Sweet. Had a hole in this friggin' vac bag for a while, and I need to put it in a jar or else it's gonna dry out. Oh, I love it. I love it. Good shit. Let's do this. Oh yeah, good stuff, by the way. I do occasionally buy some. This is my regular stuff. I bought a quarter pound of it, just to be sure that I wasn't worried about where it was coming from, kind of a deal. Halfway through the quarter pound. Dropping things. I'm dropping it. I hope it all fits in there, man. It's only a spaghetti jar. Ooh. Might not. It'll be alright, though. It'll be alright. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on. Dropping things. Dropping it. The exact amount. Haha, nice. Also just a really good smelling bag. Man, that smells good. Come on. Up that bag a little bit before it goes away. Trash. Sure. For sure. I like Ayor better. That's 80s for Ayor. Better. Yeah, if you're worried that I'm smoking too much, I'm telling you right now, I'll probably tell you no, I'm probably not smoking enough. But I got plenty of it around. Get more of it. Where do I got more? Do I have more? Yeah, I do. There it is. Yeah, I'm almost out of that one. It's alright, that's some homegrown, that's some homegrown, that's some store-bought. So, yeah. Alright, we're done with that. It's not impressive. It just means I plan for shit. Okay? It means I'm good at planning shit. It's like, people are like, why are you always on time? Because I've been outside, out in the parking lot for about 3 or 4 minutes. Because I plan before I go and leave and go places. Sorry to put it to you like that. Hold on. Sorry to put it to you like that, but that's how it goes. My lefties really need. My lefty really needs work, man. My lefty is all fucked up. Where am I at? Yeah, dude, I really just need to like get a teacher or like practice again, or I don't know. I don't know how to get back. Right? It's like getting back doesn't mean going back. It means like remembering everything and practicing again, and that's the hardest thing. You know, it's like I'll always be able to you know. I do the same thing, plan ahead. Also, like, just being, like, happy that you're prepared and knowing that you got, like, everything covered and you don't have to worry always helps. I guess they call that what they call in the trades there, they call that being a grown-up, eh? Means you grew up, you grew the fuck up, huh? You're not a kid anymore, you're not, like, doing everything day to day or, like, week to week or whatever the fuck we used to do. It's alright, about to smoke a bong here. One. Yeah, I'd show you the bong, but it's dirty. Yeah, at least I'm honest, okay? I do have this one I need to get water for. Put some water in it. Yeah, the water is just, it's supposed to be right here so that this is the overflow or whatever. And I don't know how this works. It's a sucky bomb. I do have a similar rig. Got that shit right. Yeah. I mean, okay, so here's another little toy I bought at some point during when I was buying musical equipment recently. When I say recently, like within the past like 10 years. And it's dusty. It's an MPC or MPK Mini, and I think I have a plug up here for it somewhere. It's dusty. It's dusty. I'll admit that. But it's got the drum pads, and so if I ever needed to travel, I could take the Mac Mini, and that's an M2 Mac Mini. Yeah, so long story about this one. I bought it for about $495, right? And then we had a power overload in the house or whatever, and I took it up to Apple, and they said, "Yeah, it's gonna cost you $495 to repair it." I was like, "What?" And then I spent like an hour and a half on the phone. Getting them to fucking just comp it out for me, because I was like, just go look at my account. Look at how many Apple devices I have running right now. Oh, here, check this out. This is kind of cool. Hold on. Rob. You see what that is? Do you see what that is? It's a little itty bitty pair of dice. It's like dice. Paradise. Make this string of paradise. Look at that. Isn't that cool? See what I get. 9. All right. Yeah. Also, like everything up here got like messed up at one point. We had to fix some things. Had a leak and. Yeah, trust me when I tell you. That's how it was. Oh, here's some old digital video cassettes. This has what does it say? It says contention. What? Contentional? Oh, Continental. Okay, that's from some movie I never made, or I did. It was just shit. Solid Union video. I don't know if that ever saw the light of day. Yeah. I've got a bunch of these. I don't know exactly what's on them, and I also don't have a DVD player because it's still a little expensive. But I'll get one at some point. Like I want to get a camera, right? Oh, here, check this out. This is kind of cool, right? Remember Modern Warfare? That's a Modern Warfare, like, little Lego type thing. Ah, come on. You got a Modern Warfare guy? Yes, it does. Okay. Modern Warfare guy. He's like a little tiny guy. It's cool. I like these little micro action figure deals. Yo, what's up, bro? How's it going out there? I told you to keep this channel clean. But yeah, it's and I've got a whole bunch more of this stuff. Mostly Halo stuff, and I want to do a big table, like as big as this table is. So I just need to find time. Yeah, and by the way, having that much shit, it's just planning ahead. That's all I'm saying. You want to see it again? Here, I'll show you. It's a big old jam jar of delicious shit. Remember, Grandpa makes this up in the country hills. Hey! Did you need to skip the live? Like, I'm really not good at piano. That's the whole point. Like, I need to tell people that. I do remember at one point taking like lessons. Really? What about, you said like all that lead, and that was like a minute ago. And then I showed it again. Dang it. Let's look for a processed piano. Ooh, let me just go ahead pardon me. Pardon me. All right, let's just to fix it, quantize it. The 8th, probably. Yeah, we're looking good there. It's a good fucking basis for what I'm talking about. So let's do 2 of those. Got sour note in it. I see it. Right there. Well, it's also my, like, I revert to that kind of sound, honestly. It's some of my favorite music of all time. Try SoCal again. You know, let's try an 808. Yeah. Better. Circuits. Better. So, fucking bass line. And you saying, like, it sounds 80s, Rob? You saying it sounds 80s. Okay. So, let's try our favorite for that. Let's go for a fucking basic. Let's go for like a dark brass. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, I got there. Like, I know that sounds like I just pushed one key, but if you see what I wrote there, it's a lot of a lot of notes actually. I wish there was something better to hold this tablet up, or I had something that, like, another phone or something. So when I get another phone, like when I have to buy a new one, which is eventual, I can just plug this one up and do a stream like this or something, or figure it out, or buy a PC to fucking do it from, because this thing's running pretty hard to do just this, to be honest. Paste. Double that. Hold on. I think I know what I'm looking for. I think that'll do it. There it goes. Doubling up on the bass sound, just putting every key type into it. It just helps. And then that one I didn't quantize. It helps keep everything, like, kind of a little off and perfect. So off and imperfect. So yeah, Rob, it's 12:30. I really like to do this. I'd like to find a better way to do it, to be honest. I think the hard part around here is, like, time. And, it's not about, like, tonight it's about, like, yeah, I did something weird or cool because we did a stream here, me doing this, right? Let me say this as stream beat 80. There you go. Okay. The thing is, like, I know that this is like I want to get back into the garage. I like the garage. It's kind of like my happy place where I can like smoke and drink pretty much. And up here I can't smoke or drink, except I can do bong hits. Like bong hits are like they kind of waft out here perfectly. So, but you know, I'll figure out a way to get this to be more of a thing so that I've got all of it, all of the like every music stuff, all of this tied into a stream, some sort of PC that'll do at least streaming. I think I got one downstairs. I just gotta figure that shit out. I just dare I say, definitely need a fucking vacation. Like from everything. But I'll build it up and I'll build it out. Like everything in my life, I started from fucking nothing, and I'll fucking build it up and build it out and keep everything I've ever had. Like these Rocket 5s, I've had these for, like, these speakers, Rocket 5 speakers, I've had these for years. Like I've had these since like the early 2000s when I was doing friggin' music production and like rapping and shit, so. I mean, trust me when I say, like, look, even if I, like, was on vacation, you know, there'd be 2 videos a day. Yeah, check this out. Fire dancers, baby. Look at it, man. Look at it. This dude's gonna eat some fire, bro. You know, like that. I'd, like, include people, but... like, that's something new to me in my brain, right? Like, I never, like, thought just sharing my random thoughts would be a cool thing to people. Like, Rob, like what was the video that that we were talking on with the snow's coming down and shit, right? What was that was at like what, like I think when we started that conversation it was at like 7 or 8 views or 10 views or something, and now it's at 42, and I'm happy to have those 42 views. You know, I'm just saying, like, I don't get hung up on it anymore. Like, if it does nothing, it does something. You know, it's like, here, look at that one, 89,000 views, right? I'm telling you, it's not, you shouldn't worry. Also, like, just leave them up there. Someone's going to like that one eventually. I liked it already, also. But yeah, private, that's just a stream. It's not a very good stream. You know, the one criticism I have about YouTube is they could make that fucking stream clipping shit that they do a little bit better. So, no, I'm just saying, like, and what is that one video? That one video that went fucking like semi big? It's not even my shit. It's like a fucking clip from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and it's dang it, come on, hold on. It's this clip, right? Because I had a friend, and he'd always be like, you know, there he goes, right?
There he goes. One of God's own prototypes. A high-powered mutant of some kind never even considered for mass production. Too weird to live, and too rare to die.
Also, meme it up a little on that one, just to, like, throw home the idea that, like, this is a meme, you know, I'm not trying to, like, get famous off a fucking meme. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. And, well, no, like, that's the thing, okay? It's like, here's the fundamental thing about that, as I've learned, okay? They push things, they'll push whatever, like, I'm telling you, okay, like, I also have never talked to you about how you hashtag things. Do you hashtag Fleesa or any of that stuff? I'm just saying, it's a good question, you know, but, like, I don't want to sit here and muck about with it. I'm just saying that, like, that movie has a fan base, and if you look at the hashtags on it, it says, like, hashtag Hunter S. Thompson, it says, like, hashtag Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, you know, that stuff. And, you know, then you look at the video that I did for recommending Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and it's got like 500 views. So, you know, I'm just happy to have it all. And I know it's tough because, like, I struggle, and my hands were shaking during that fucking utility knife video I made, that 30 or 60 second or whatever. Yeah, cool. Okay, then I know that you're at least doing that. You're good. You know, if that's helping you, right? Because I've seen some of your views, you get good views, right? Like, I mean, healthy views, not like, you know, like, oh, that's amazing, you're going to be fucking the next Knife Master Flex, you know, I'm like not taking anything I do very seriously here in many ways. Like you saw the knife video, it was like, yeah, it's pretty much preference. I was like, but I said it in the nicest way possible, right? And I didn't use any big words. I was like, well, if you like this, you like that. Whether it's got a blade holder, it doesn't, you know, like, and people like that. I think that one's up to about 1,000 now. So my point is, like, you never know. And what, like, when I talk to you about, like, you know, yeah, mean do shout have seen when I started. Yeah, when I first started. Oh no, I think I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, look who's here. It's Samus. What are you doing, Samus? Just rolling through. Sweet. They also tweak the numbers. They fuck with the numbers. It's like this, right? I've got a couple alts that I watch my channel on just to kind of, like, we're talking about three extra views per video here and there, and like I always wait a day or two, so like I'm not fiendingly, like, you know, fucking view farming my own content, you know. I just, like, casually when I turn the TV on in the bedroom, or like you know, I load up the fucking the garage TV and I watch something there. I watch them there. That's all I'm saying. Like, and I got different accounts for each of those things. Also, like, I know I got my work account for, like, work by, you know, my company and all that shit. So, I'm saying, like, because you have a Google account, you have a fucking, if you have a Google account, you have a YouTube channel, essentially, for that Google account. And I think that's stupid, by the way. That's just ridiculous. But, and I'm like, I'm like not saying that, like, you know, it's YouTube's fault, because like I'm like kind of mail things in here and there, or I like phone things up. Literally do everything through the phone, so like phoning it in is like literally what I'm doing with my channel right now. But I've got lots of gear and equipment. I've got lots of fucking stuff kicking around. I'm gonna do something bigger and better. I'm gonna walk away from what I'm doing and come back and just do it here. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I wanted to do a show about, like, board games. And people don't like board games, right? But I love this one board game. And I just want to invite my friends. And I already got friends on board. We've played the fucking game together, right? Like, I wouldn't be in the show. Like, I'd be the producer, the one who's fucking filming it all, right? And that's the whole point of the shows. I don't need to be the guy who's like, hey, you know, look at me, I'm a dancing fucking monkey. Look at, ooh, you know, like any of that, right? Which I'm happy to do. I'm just saying, right? Like, I don't want to always be the dancing monkey. You know, I'm diverse, right? I've got, like, you know, I can play like characters. Like, I can play like, you know, hey, I'm out of shape, in shape, 1950s guy. You gotta make something of it. We're gonna fight about it, you know. Like, I can play a bunch of things. I can do the movie voice. I can be like, in a world where this movie's coming out and it's still like the 1990s, you know, or like TV promotionals, you know, like on the next Law and Order, someone gets touched in a bad place where they shouldn't get touched. Also, on the new Will and Grace, everyone gets all fucked up on mushrooms. It's like, thank you, Will Arnett, for that joke. Shout out to Will Arnett. I've never met the guy. I don't even know who he is. He is an actor, a voice actor. And he has a distinct voice like mine, which, you know, it's what it is. By the way, Rob, you have a very distinct voice yourself. I think the problem is I always like do the funny shit just like I'm doing it like seriously. So take yourself not seriously, but also be very serious while you're doing it. Anyway, look, it's time to go. I gotta go to bed. No one's here. All right. Out of shape, in shape guy. The 1950s. Yeah, see? Yeah, I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 12:43 in the morning. I didn't intend to do a live stream, Rob. But I'm telling you, it's nicer up here than it is down in the garage. It's like friggin' 19 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like negative. No, it's like, yeah, it's like -7 down there. It's fucking freezing. There's no heater that's gonna keep me cold or keep me warm in there. It's not. It's like a fucking walk-in. It's disgusting. Move to the south to get away from the cold. You know, agreeing like that doesn't really reassure me. It doesn't. But can I reveal to people? Hold on, I gotta grab this. One of my favorite PlayStation games of all time. It's Taiko Drum Master. And this is a full boxed copy of it. I got it from a friend, actually. We used to play it at the arcade. It's the full kit. It's got all the stuff in it. It's really cool, including the game. It looks in perfect condition. Drums underneath all that, sticks, everything. I think I paid $30 to my buddy for that. Yeah, I love this fucking game. Hey, dude, it's got a Japanese name. Everyone calls it. I just call it Taiko Drum Master. Right? It's like, what? You know this game? I was like, yeah, it's a Namco game. It's fucking Taiko Drum Master. So, shit, it's cold. Yeah, no, you're sure it's cold? Then you went out to test to see if it was actually cold, and then you fucked around and found out. It's frozen out. Yeah, it's frozen out, bro. Don't go outside, bro. Oh, hey, look. Guitar parts. Oh, yeah. I got to build a guitar, too. Yeah, that's something I've got to put back together. I've got a guitar. I got to rewire it. I got to do the soldering on it. And it's like a Telecaster Deluxe style guitar. I've got plenty of, like, fucking Stratis, and I've got like a Les Paul. I've got like a viola bass. I could use like maybe like a little bit more diverse of a bass, but I don't know. I like it. It's not for like slapping on. It's for like, you know, plucking on and like, you know, playing on. It's a viola bass, like Paul McCartney played. Although that dude had a P bass, I'm telling you, I do want a P bass one day in my life, so I can do some slap at the bass. All right, motherfuckers, get the fuck out of here. I'll catch up with you later. Peace and chicken grease forever.